All right, here we go. So I am playing some Vanquish Soul today. Now, if you look at this hand looks kind of trash. I got Jialong, which is good, but I don't really have the Raisin, the card that you really want to start out with, but it is a-okay because look what I got in my hand. So how am I going to make this work? Let me show you. So I'm going to start off with Dr. Madlove. Madlove is going to grab Dust Devil. Now, in this particular scenario, if I did not have Snow Devil, 100% would have used Mad Love to grab Snow Devil instead of grabbing Dust Devil. I'm going to activate this card. It's going to give me access to my Raisin, but you've already used your normal summon, Mike. How are you going to get Raisin onto the field? Well, let me show you. Rock of the Vanquisher right here. Rock of the Vanquisher is going to allow me to special summon it. And then from there, I'm going to activate this Raisin. This is going to allow me to summon out my Jiaolong. Heavy Borger is going to allow me to bounce my Raisin back into my hand so I can have two fires, reveal both of them, and then this will allow me to search another Heavy Borger. Now, Mike, you already got Heavy Borger, my boy. Why would you search another Heavy Borger? Why didn't you search Caesar Valius? Well, my friend, if I reveal a dark, which I don't have a dark in my hand, if I reveal a dark, I can actually draw a card. So that's what I'm doing. So I end up drawing into a Kurakari, and then I just end my turn. So then I'm going to reveal two more fires and then one more dark. This will give me basically two cards that I can add, one draw and then one add to my hand, which is a Caesar Valius, and the draw was a Bestial, which is pretty good. So if anything dark or light hits his grave, he's finished. Now this is why I was saying grab the Snow Devil off of the Dr. Madlove if you were ever in that scenario. Is for this reason right here. Now I have Earth, Dark, and a fire in my hand. Multiple fires, multiple darks, and then basically one earth, right? So I get all three of these effects. The first effect will allow me to special summon a Vanquish Soul monster. The second effect will allow, look at this, your opponent or Vanquish Soul monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. This protects me against Raigeki. And then the third effect allows me to destroy all monsters on the field. He doesn't have anything on the field, so it's just going to destroy my Rock of the Vanquisher, which is okay by me. But he's going to take some burn damage for forcing that Raigeki right there. And now he cannot destroy my monsters by card effects, which is a bonus for me, right? He is going to activate Incredible Ecclesias. I got the Ash in hand. I go ahead and Ash that Incredible Ecclesias. And then he is going to activate Legacy of the Duelist and then put a card face down. During my draw phase, I'm going to activate Jialong to draw another card. And then he's going to activate this trap to add a worm monster to his hand, and then I'm going to draw another card off of Heavy Borger, right? Now, at this point, I'm pretty much cruising at this point, right? This is going to be a very easy win. He can't stop me, and I can cook. So I'm just going to go Caesar Valius right here. And then I just make this card unaffected so he can't do anything to this card this turn. And then I just attack, sending his monster to the grave right here to summon out my Bestial. And then I just flip this shit face down. At this point, I'm literally trolling, bro. Like, I'm trolling. I'm just trolling. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, he can't win at this point. He's cooked. So to show y'all how screwed he is, bro, look. To show y'all how done for this guy is, I have plays for days. I can go Phoenix to pop this, Cerberus to pop this, and then I still have Unicorn to spin something back. Plus, I can send something back with security. Am I gonna do all that? Nah. But I could if I wanted to. So, pop that back row right there. Summon out another Vanquish Soul. Go Unicorn. then I'm just going to send that back into the deck and just basically end my turn. Now, he can't stop me at this point because I have Rock of Vanquisher, and this is quick effect, which means at quick effect speed, I can activate this. He could try to imperm me. The only thing he could really do at this point is possibly activate maybe like Droplet and then send a monster, but then he wouldn't have any plays. Like literally, he wouldn't have no plays whatsoever, right? So Droplet's like his only option. That's the only thing that's fast enough to be able to stop this burn. Well, I guess he would have a play because he drew a card, but you know, burn him for 1500, which I could have just summoned an additional monster last turn and attacked, but I'm a little devious, my boy. Alright, so let me show y'all my deck because everybody always asks, what's your deck? Well, let me show you. So, looks like I got 2 DD Crows, 3 Kurikari, 2 Maxis, 3 Ash Blossom, 1 Rise Heart. I got 3 Raisins, 1 Pantera, 2 Dr. Madloves, 3 Xiaolongs, 1 Bestial Magnuma, 1 Bestial Druid Worm, 1 Fenrir. I got 3 Heavy Borgers. I do plan on taking this down to 2 and then taking Caesar Valius from 1 up to 2. Just don't have the ultra rare to basically craft this card, but that's my plan. Reinforcement of the army, of course, one of those. Possibly, if you want to put 2 of these in, you can take out a DD Crow, put in 2 triple tactics talents. But for some reason, I like having the monsters to just have reveals. You know, makes this deck function so much better. So, 1 triple tactics talent, 1 pot of prosperity for consistency, and then I got 3 stake your souls, 2 infernoble arms, Druendales, 1 pleasure planet rates off, Dust Devil. I got continue and then Snow Devil. And then for my extra deck, Baron the Floor, Chaos Angel, Abyss Dweller. Actually, I could have summoned Abyss Dweller during the last match, and I also could have summoned Chaos Angel during my last match when I put out the Bestial, but I just chose not to. Kashtira Rise Heart. I also got Zeus, 3 Rock of the Vanquishers, Security Dragon, Nightmare Cerberus, Phoenix, Asa, Dark, and Nightmare Unicorn. And when you use these effects and they're co-linked, you get to draw a card, which is like pretty cool effect off of using their effects underneath the Rock of Vanquisher. So pretty cool to be able to use that and get that extra draw, making your deck even tougher because the more cards in your hand, the better chance you have of having what you need to do your reveal effects, right? So this deck's pretty powerful. Hopefully y'all like this deck. I'll show y'all 1 or 2 more replays. If you want to see it, just stick around. But that's the end of this video, but I'll just go ahead and show this so y'all can see what the other 2 matches look like. Now, kinda didn't have the best hand, but this is just goes to show like what you can kind of do with this deck, right? And I'm not the best at playing this deck either. So I get Raisin, get 2 fires in my hand, which is absolutely perfect. Go ahead and go Xiaolong effect to summon, and then I'm going to go Rock of the Vanquisher right here. This is going to add the Raisin back to my hand. I'm going to reveal Raisin and Ash. Probably should have did Kurikari so they didn't know I have an Ash, but I think showing them that you have an Ash is like kind of makes them try to bait out the Ash by doing other plays or not even commit to the play. And he is going to summon this out. I just go ahead and summon the Raisin, which is going to destroy my Vanquisher, but I don't care. Clear this out, my boy. I was going to summon out the Caesar Valius, and you know, my opponent surrendered, my boy. Just that quick, right? Crazy deck. Now here's the first match that I played. Now these are my very first matches ever playing this deck online. So y'all are seeing it from the beginning. But this deck cooks, my boy. So I start off with a raisin this time. Don't really have an additional fire, so let's see how I'm going to make my play around this. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal the raisin. This is going to allow me to, well, I was supposed to summon Jiaolong right there, but I didn't, which is completely fine by me. Was supposed to summon Jiaolong, but I wouldn't have been able to get its effect anyway, so it didn't really matter. Summon out Raisin right here. That's going to pop this row. And then I just go ahead and summon out Jiaolong, sending the Raisin back into my hand, go Heavy Borger, reveal the Dark, draw a card, and then, of course, my opponent pretty much scoops it up. Yeah. Super, super cool deck. I probably misplayed, but doesn't really matter. I got the dub. And like I said, this match right here, the game just kind of fucked me over. You know, so pretty powerful deck. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And peace. I'll catch y'all next time.